like a message from the one who's getting candid. Making a mark on the strength with rhyme ain't like nothing. When you're pumping, something that's bumping, did it. Cause it's like I had to make one better than the last one. Closer mistake none, but something new was needed in the mix too. Make it a that I would think you couldn't be made to invade certain.
Okay, listen, your boy Ortiz is in the building. And every time I'm in a building, I mean business. So I guess that's the proper name for this track, y'all. Listen, I'm not one of them dudes that y'all used to hearing. I'm one of them dudes you gon' have to get used to fearing. Cause just when y'all think my music nearing its peak, I dig deep and beat the song I was on last week. So ahead of my time, I can't wear a watch. In less than a second, the minute, an hour hand stops. Then the glass break, then the band pop. I'm a major leaguer, y'all pitching in a sandlot. I'm in a different division, you still spitting? I call flungy to the whole booth sickens. You can't cure the raw I release from my tongue. I don't need a whole track, just a beat from a drum. I'm on my way to being the greatest of all time. Y'all remember what I said in the fourth line? If you don't push rewind, take a second look. I'm off the hook. Did somebody say hook? I mean business. I ain't here to play no games. I mean business. I'm far from the same old same. I mean business. You can learn a thing or two from me. I mean business. I'm everything I work hard to be. I mean business. I ain't here to play no games. I mean business. I'm far from the same old same. I mean business. You can learn a thing or two from me. I mean business. I'm everything I work hard to be. It's Ortiz, boy, please, you ain't ready, listen. I'm so focused, my flow 20/20 vision. I'm a problem, no way you can solve them. Just try to involve them and everything'll be awesome. Since a little dude, I knew I was a star. My mind gleamed like the high beams on your car. I'm so not regular. I'm young, I'm smart, I'm nice, I'm handsome, I'm cool, etc., etc. I mean, you know when you know you have it. That's how I feel about my vocal habits. I'm the total package. No more, no less, no in-betweens. I'm a myself, I don't need a team. Only child, no brother, no sis. Just to hang on a wall, sock ball, all swish. That's how I came up, now I done came up. Flow flames, your name gon' change the game. I mean business, I ain't here to play no games. I mean business, I'm far from the same old same. I mean business, you can learn a thing or two from me. I mean business, I'm everything I work hard to be. I mean business.
Live from Arco Arena in Sacramento, it's the Sacramento Kings and the Memphis Grizzlies. Hi, I'm Marv Alvin, along with the czar, Mike Fratello, and we're ready for the player introduction.
Starting at guard, Mike Miller. Starting at center, Brad Miller. Starting at the other guard, Mike Bibby. Starting at forward, Chris Webber. Starting at the other forward, Peja Stojakovic. The coach, Rick Edelman.
Memphis gains possession and heads up the floor. Brings it up court. The shot erased by Miller.
That was an outstanding block, Marv. He definitely has his moments on defense.
Webber from close range. Barnes commits the foul, his first.
Team foul.
Webber hits his first. 2 for 2. Here's Wells. Can't hit for 2. He collects the miss. The Kings with
strips it. He pokes it away and takes it from him.
Miller staying out in front of his man. Comes up with 2.
Sabansky able to avoid the block to drain that shot. What a play.
Off the mark from Tipton, off the miss.
A great effort that time.
Setting it up on the left. Barnes with the jump shot. Yes!
The Grizz realized they had a clear advantage on that matchup and were able to turn it into some points.
Can't hit, good off the tip.
A nice job of getting to that miss for the basket.
Sura with the notion to fire. Doesn't get the long two. Tribansky surrounded. Jumper's good. Stojakovic working from the middle. The Grizzlies are playing solid defense. Bibby with the find. Dunks it with both hands. Swift with the shot. The two's no good.
Miller extended himself there to force him into the difficult shot.
Stojakovic sets it up near the top. Backing down from the paint. Swift with a nice block.
He read the other player perfectly and got the rejection.
That was a spectacular defensive play. And it's good.
Sura rises up and drains it over the defense. What a shot to be able to shoot it over the tall defender and make it count.
Barnes stays on his feet. Some patience being shown by Sacramento. Yes! Released it in time, avoiding the block.
The look on his face, Marv, I think even he was a little surprised he got that shot off cleanly.
Barnes with the jumper comes up empty. The Grizzlies unable to respond at the other end. Bibby to the line.
Bibby's turned into quite a point guard in this league. He seems to thrive in big game situations, Marv, especially in the playoffs. He loves to take the big shots.
Bibby gets them both. Jones coming into the game off the bench for the Grizzlies. Miller staying eye-to-eye with his man, gets it to go from the top of the circle.
Sura gets the bucket with the defense right in his face. What a shot.
Swift swats it away.
He stayed with his man and read the play perfectly. Great block.
Wells with the change of direction. Yes!
The Grizzlies exploited the defense that time. They knew there was no way the defender could stop their man on that possession.
Wells checks his man tight. Jones didn't bite on that one. Miller up with the shot.
Tribansky made the right decision, Mark. He made sure the offensive player didn't get an easy basket.
Miller can't hit his first. Missed them, but misses the tip-in. Gets the tip. Stojakovic in heavy traffic. Wells taking a look from the right side. Swift on the pull-up. A long two doesn't go.
Weber was able to contest that shot and force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense from him right now.
And the score is tied. Launches from the perimeter, hits the three. He was able to hit with a man in his face. A nice shot by Miller. Hits it from the left of the circle.
Jones able to shoot it over the defender.
Miller setting it up on the left side. The passing lane played by Sura.
He was showcasing his quickness there. 1 minute the passing lane was open. The next minute, he's there to pick it off.
The Kings need to do a better job of getting back on defense.
There's no excuse of being outnumbered in transition.
Stojakovic is met by Sura. Beats the clock. Can't get it to go. Swift with a tremendous effort to challenge the shooter.
That was a very strong defensive stand, forcing him to throw it up, trying to avoid the 24-second violation.
The Grizzlies have a 3-point lead. Advances up court. The shot, loose ball, out of bounds. Swift with quite a play.
He read his man perfectly, Marv.
He doesn't go for the fake, hits the hook shot. The Kings respond at the offensive end.
End-to-end action, Marv. This type of play is a fan's dream. Not a lot of defense and lots of offense.
The score is 22-19. The Kings moving the ball around the offensive end. Swift with an airtight defensive effort.
2 minutes left in the first quarter. Defensive foul to number 4, Stromile Swift. First
Weber
foul
is hit on the shot and will head to the line to shoot 2. Good on the first. He hits both. Here's Wells. Reigns the turnaround. Brings it up court. Trabansky steals it. Setting it up. He tees it up.
He is red hot right now. He's made every shot from the field.
It's good from just inside the arc.
Bibby is doing a nice job of finding the open player for the assist.
Head-on defense being played by Weber. Nails the jumper. Stojakovic in traffic, counted for 2. Jones steps out of bounds. Just under 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Advances up court. Out of bounds, off the miss.
Kings ball.
Swift with the tight defense. Intercepted by Trabansky. Battled away by Miller. Jones elevates and shoots. The Grizzlies go up by 5.
Trabansky with the big-time rejection.
He's making a statement defensively, Czar. That was quite a block. Down to 5 in the quarter. Hits the 2. That's the end of the first. The Grizzlies lead by 7. They've been the better team thus far today.
There's still lots of time left to be played.
EA Sports. Yeah. Carolina Pride, y'all, let's go. I'm riding down I-85, bouncing dirty. Ooh, that Carolina blue candy paint is flirty. I mean, I'm the greatest out here spitting raps. Now I was the first to put this city on the map. Let me take it back to 1995, when we was already rolling 20s on the side.
Good fake. He shoots.
Miller faked the defender into the air. The quick move, the pull-up, and the basket. A nice play that time. The Grizzlies continue to hit for about 15. The bulk of their points have come from shooting that mid-range shot.
Swift sends it back. Jones called for stepping out of bounds. Stojakovic pulling up from downtown.
For three.
From the post, hook shot's good.
The Kings are trying to stop them, Marv, but nothing is working.
It's tough to slow down a team that gets hot from the field. Miller guarded by Sora. The Grizzlies are playing right up on their men. Clock's at 2.
Miller is absolutely on fire. He has not missed a shot from the floor.
Wells elevates. The Grizzlies open up a 6-point advantage. The score is 38-34.
They're doing a great job of finishing on the offensive end.
Right, Czar, the other team needs to find a way to slow them down. The pass played perfectly by Jones.
He jumped into the passing lane at the last second and came away with the steal. That was a heads-up play.
Hits for 2.
This has been a very solid performance here so far.
I agree, Czar. This team is getting the job done with their scoring. Launches it from downtown. The delivery by Weber.
For three.
Swift tees it up, comes up with 2. He's hit a couple in a row and is showing the touch.
They need to make a conscious effort to get him the ball.
Miller backs him down. Stojakovic recovers the loose ball. Weber tries to back him down. Finger rolls good.
He worked to get good post position, received the pass, and did a nice job of finishing inside.
The Kings continue to rotate and stay in front of their opponent. Weber saves the loose ball. Comes up empty. Wells with a nice box out. Hard-nosed defense being played by Stojakovic. The loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Kings.
The other team is stepping up the defensive pressure. They need to be careful here.
That was close to being a turnover. With the pull-up, gets it to go from the right of the circle.
Wells showing some nice passing on that play. He gave it to him right where he needed it to score.
Bibby from up close. Wells got away with a lot of contact on that basket.
Well, he fell for the fake and set himself up to give up the foul. If the shot had not gone in, we may have heard a late whistle.
Bibby directing traffic from the left side. Stojakovic rises up. It's good from the right of the circle. Counted for 2.
Swift was just too much for the defender that time.
Bibby working from the middle. Miller from down low. Tribansky with the foul. That's his second personal. First team foul. Miller makes his first. He makes them both. He sets up on the left side. Sora releasing. The two's no good.
When you as the shooter think you have an open shot and then all of a sudden you see a guy coming at you for the block, that can really affect your rhythm, and that's why the miss.
The defender not giving up any good looks. Yes! Sura shows the spin move. The Grizzlies are ahead by 7. Brings it up court. Sent back by Trybansky. Swift sets it up near the middle. He changes direction, hits the 2. He doesn't bite on the fake. He got a piece of that pass.
Switch, I need a switch.
Trybansky is man with nowhere to go. It's good with the clock winding down. Nicely done. They've been able to convert several baskets in a row.
If this keeps up, they should be able to catch up and take the lead.
Swift out of the crowd. He drains it.
Stromile Swift.
He puts it up. The 2's no good. Trybansky with the solid defensive effort. Blocked from behind. Loose ball, last touch by the Grizzlies. Miller contested by Swift. The Kings trail by 7. Sura with the helper. He elevates straight away for 2 from the top of the circle.
This type of play should help them even the score or take the lead. They've done a nice job of battling to stay in the game.
Out of bounds, last touch by the Kings. Trybansky with defenders all over him. Working the ball around the court. With the jumper, gets the 2 from the post.
The Kings passed it to the low post and got a tough basket in the paint.
Swift able to penetrate. Wells with the nice defensive play.
The quick hands to strip the ball and run it back the other way.
Smothered by Weber. Makes the turnaround. Stojakovic with the jump shot. Yes, and he's headed to the line for a 3-point play opportunity.
In the last 2 minutes. Shooting 1 for Sacramento, Peja Stojakovic.
The Kings able to take advantage of the 3-point play. At the buzzer, what a shot.
They'll have to review it, but what a big shot to end the quarter.
The officials have reviewed it, and it counts. Here are the key players at the half.
From the bench to the bleachers, turn up the speakers. Nobody can handle me when I'm on the parquet. Start the party, I'm on fire. The fans desire the man to make the best of the game retire. Champion, throw it down, big man. 6'4" on the floor, go around, big man. We running and stunning the calm while we running the streets. We gotta eat, step up, get your rep up. No rep can't tell me I'm less than the best. Big talk every time east to west. No crossover, no pop when I rock. It's trouble when I lick a double-double, yeah. Alley-oop to the hoop, big up the crew, NBA live. Let's see who's who.
Some clock being used by the Kings. Gets it to fall from the perimeter.
Bibby with a nice assist that time. The recognition of the defense coming and getting it to his teammate at the last second. A spectacular play.
Soar is setting it up. Wells with no room to breathe. It drops. That's several in a row. His spectacular play continues.
The other team has no hope of winning this game if they don't find a way to slow him down.
Blanketed by Swift. The Kings need to be more careful passing the ball.
They're lucky that pass didn't result in a turnover.
Trybanski going after it. Here's Jones. The Grizzlies go up by 9. Going over the top of the bigger defender that time.
He challenged him that time and came up with the basket. Sometimes that's what you have to do against a defender who's bigger than you. You can't be tentative. Be aggressive. Go at the defense. Take chances.
The nice fadeaway. Swift pulls up.
He is shooting 69% from the field.
Layup's good. Miller blocks it. The shot comes up with 2.
For 2.
Trybanski, little room to move, misses the 2. He bothered the shooter enough to force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense by Bibby. The spectacular dunk, Brad Miller. Guarded tightly by Bibby. Team foul number 1 picked up by the Kings.
That's his first personal. Team foul number 1.
With the shot off the mark from the baseline. The height discrepancy creating problems for the shooter there.
A good screen should free up that guy for some open looks. Right now, it's just too much of an advantage for the defender.
The Grizzlies are ahead by 3. Jones called for the reach-in. It's his first personal. Stojakovic being played by Jones. A flurry of passes by Sacramento. Shot clock is down to 5. Misses the hook shot. Swift played solid defense down low and forced the opposition into a tough shot. Bibby came up with a lazy pass.
You need to be aware of where he is when you throw that pass. He plays the passing lanes pretty well, and he'll create some turnovers if you aren't careful.
From down low, Trybanski is 8 for 9 from the field. Memphis called for goaltending.
2 points awarded.
Sura, not a lot of space. Can't find the hole. He tees it up. It's good from the left of the circle.
Bibby is really seeing the court well tonight. He's doing a great job of setting up his teammates.
From the low block, counted for 2. Bibby with the ball. Stojakovic tries the jumper. Gets it to go from the right of the circle. That was not a smart pass. It was almost picked up. What a play! Swift being guarded closely. Bibby with the jumper. Sinks it from the post area. Sura closely guarded. The two's no good. Miller is there. Stifling defense by Sura. 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. He doesn't go for the fake. Puts it up from the perimeter. The three doesn't go.
Jones stayed with his man and forced him into a tough three.
It's important not to give up easy looks from outside. Miller covered by Trabansky. 4 on the clock.
2 minutes left
with the pull-up. Can't hit from downtown. The Kings crashing the defensive glass.
The opposition doesn't even have a chance of getting to the ball. They're just being outfought for position on every shot.
Defensive foul to number 14.
Trabansky gets called for the foul and picks up his third. Weber is good on the first. 2 for 2. The Kings with great hustle to get in the face of their opposition. He elevates. That's a mismatch there, Czar.
Marv, the defender is going to have his hands full trying to stop his man. There's just too many ways he can score.
Swift sends it away. Sura is surrounded. Drops the long two. The defense not able to stop him that time.
Marv, he's too good for that defender. They may want to switch a better defender on him.
On the mark with that jumper. Jones stepped on the line. Bibby's setting it up on the left side.
He did a nice job of poking it away from the interception. Beautiful play. He saw that pass all the way and stole it.
Jones fights on the fake. He puts it up.
Stojakovic set him up and went right by him for the jumper. A nice pump fake that time.
10 seconds left in this quarter.
Kings foul to number 16.
Jones is fouled and early charged to Stojakovic. Makes the first. Jones sinks them both. 5 left on the clock. 3/4 of this one have been played. The Grizzlies trail by 1. They'll have to step up and play well in the final quarter to get the win.
This is still a close game. They have a chance to turn things around.
Wills with the notion to fire.
Bibby.
That's team foul number 1 on the Kings. It drops.
How many fouls is that?
Wells makes both free throws. Weber in heavy traffic. Miller with the setup. Advances up court. Wells up with the shot. Hits the 2. Jones doesn't take the fake. A lot of different touches here. From the perimeter, the Kings lead by 2.
Bibby is showing us a prime example of how to contribute without scoring. He's the playmaker right now, setting his teammates up with some well-placed passes for the assist.
Swift is fouled and it'll be charged to Weber. Jones puts it up. Stojakovic with the foul. That's his second personal, second team foul. Jones gets them both. Bibby on the left side. Weber moving inside. Tribansky with the delivery. Well, the other team looks unstoppable right now.
They're applying good defensive pressure. There's not much they can do.
Bibby handling. Miller elevates, comes up empty.
Tribansky is not allowing anything easy down low.
He did an outstanding. Oh, a great rejection. Brad Miller. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Kings. Weber able to keep himself in. Oh, it's denied. Nobody able to come up with that loose ball. Jones defended by Weber. 4 left on the clock. Able to hit from downtown. Hits the 3.
Miller for 3. Defensive
Swift tries the 3.
Chris Weber. That's his
Weber
second
with
personal
the foul.
team
That's his second
Number 3.
personal, third team foul. Swift hits the free throw.
Let's shoot him, man.
Hits the second.
Who's got the shooter?
Rebound taken in by Weber. Stojakovic advances the ball. The 3's good from downtown. Swift with the shot. Can't hit for 2. He skies for the rebound. Hook shot's good.
Tribansky.
Nails the jumper. The Kings come up with an answer on the offensive end. Soar is setting it up. Pulling up. The Grizzlies have a 7-point lead. He sets up on the left side. Sura comes up with it.
And they run it back up court. A nice defensive stop that time, using his quick hands to get the steal.
Drains it from downtown. Weber posting up, sent away by Swift. Out of bounds, the loose ball last touched by the Grizzlies. Tribansky with the nice steal.
His man exposed the ball, trying to set up for the first step, and he stripped him of it with his quick hands.
4-3.
Setting it up on the left. Weber in traffic, hits the close one. Sura goes by with the spin, misfires from 3. From the paint, Sura more on the fake and was fortunate he was not whistled for the contact.
He needs to play a little smarter out there on defense. You never want to give up those kind of fouls.
The Grizzlies go up by 12. Only 5 to get a shot off, 3 to shoot. With the jumper, the perimeter shot is off the mark.
Sura able to force the shooter into a bad shot with the shot clock winding down. Some nice pressure defense on that possession.
Wells with the ball. The near steal. The turnaround's good.
Sura with a nice dish on that play. He saw the defender coming and knew exactly where to find his teammate. A good look on that play.
The ball is passed around by the Kings. Bibby lets it go. Miller with the assist.
He comes up with another assist. He has really done a nice job of keeping his teammates involved tonight.
Jones from three-point territory. Jumpers off the mark. The setup by Tribansky.
3. 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
Shot clock is down to 5. Stojakovic, 3 ticks left, hits it with 2 seconds showing. Here's Miller, finishes strong with 2 hands. The Grizzlies lead by 12. The Kings take a timeout. Tribansky out of the crowd. The dish off by Sura.
He's showing us that he's not a selfish player. If you put yourself in a position to score, he'll find you with the assist.
Stojakovic launching from downtown. Stojakovic is fouled beyond the arc and will be sent to the line. First shot is good. He gets it to fall. Shot's good. Tribansky sets it up on the right side. blocked by Miller.
Timeout for the Kings.
Jones with the rejection. Wells releasing, counted for two.
The Kings have only a slim hope of coming back.
There's not a lot of time left on the clock. Bibby with 2 on the clock, hits it for 3. Less than 24 now, the shot clock is turned off. Jones rises from the perimeter, draws iron, and is out of bounds off the miss. There's the final buzzer.
The Grizz take this one with a nice effort on the offensive end.
This should be the commercial right here.
Here's tonight's player of the game.
As soon as the goons hit the building, you know the boys. My team hit the spot and make it hot like cola boys.
Here are the stats for tonight's game.
Swish, you can double team, go and put your D on high pressure, still take off or pull up for the trifecta. I got your defense so shook, I don't know if I'm a dunk, pull up for the J or throw a no look.